Policing content around the internet has been one of the biggest challenges that broadcasters, OTT providers, anybody who owns valuable content is facing, because it's important to make sure you protect the margins. One of the biggest changes that we've seen is the prevalence of using VPNs. They say, I believe the statistic is 1 in 4 users will use a VPN these days to access their content. They're not willing to follow these restrictions where they may or may not be allowed to do it. You just need to look at the McGregor and Mayweather fight that happened, whereby last year, so many people wanted to access that content because it was high value premium in the US, and they were using VPNs to look like they were coming from other countries like South Africa. What that has done is really driven some huge R&D efforts, some machine learning around focusing on VPN names, because when we can find out who the actual name is behind it, then we can take beyond just the normal try and stop somebody to watch it. You can actually have repercussions, and that really allows broadcasters and content owners to take a little bit more control over their content, allow them to have some repercussions and some actions to hopefully help prevent future attacks. And we're seeing this replicated both by actionable results. We've seen this year in Spain where there's been actual knocking on the doors and shutdowns of individuals, but also you can see governments are legislating around the use of VPNs. So it's a huge change in a growing space, and the VPN name is a fundamental key around it. So it's quite an exciting product feature development that we've had, and one that has been actively encouraged by both broadcasters and the VOD, as well as our cybersecurity clients as well. It's an important stage, and it's one that will ever be going. It's still a whack-a-mole game. It's still going to be a lot of change and a lot of development, and we're really excited to be at the forefront of it.